Hello everyone, and by everyone I mean anyone who is bothering to watch this video. This video is a bit of a heart-to-heart almost, or just me pouring out some deep thought about something my wife prompted me about. I speak in English, yes. A while ago, a few weeks ago, my wife was asking me whether I think that our second daughter, so I have two daughters now, two kids, whether our second daughter was any more or less cheeky in her personality than our first. And I struggled answering the question, and then I thought, hang on, to kind of put it into comparison, I have to think back to when our first daughter was around about the same age of 10 months and what her personality was like then. And I genuinely don't know. I can't remember. And when I try to think back as to why it is I can't remember, it's because I was fucking stuck working 70, 80, 90 hour fucking weeks for arseholes in jobs I don't fucking like. You know, that really takes the life out of you. Not just that, even when I was working some jobs where the supposed working hours were supposed to be a lot shorter, I was still finding myself fucking working additional hours, or going into work early to get things done, or staying late to make sure that things get done, because sometimes you do end up working with either a few useless individuals in your team, or if whatever the task is for the day just doesn't get done, you know. And you might not realize it at the time when you're working like that, working your absolute arse off just to pay the fucking rent at the end of the month, that you're missing out on family life. And you know, it's not just children, it's your other half, your wife or your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever it may be, or family if you live with family, so parents, etc. You get what I mean. Those who are at home waiting for you, wanting to spend time with you, you're not available to spend the time with them, and that's bullshit the way I see it now. And the only reason I think she was asking me whether I think she's more or less cheeky, because, you know, that's a talking point for toddlers, or like a baby's personality, how they behave, cheeky, you know, because that's as far as their personality traits go at that age. Yeah, so now I'm able to actually spend a lot more time at home, because no longer am I working for someone else, no longer am I doing a job I don't like, no longer am I having to answer to some fucking dickhead who doesn't understand the meaning of working hours, or just how people behave or interact in normality. I would implore anyone who is stuck in that rut, not being able to spend enough time at home with family or friends, children, parents, whatever, get out, you know, go do your own thing. If you've got an idea for your own business, work on it, take the plunge, start it, you know, get talking with like-minded people and just fucking get to it, get after it. Otherwise you're going to be stuck doing shit, unless by some miracle someone promises you a good path forward staying in the job that you're in, which isn't always the case. Believe me, I've been there at a total of 4 times now where I've been told, just do the job you're doing for a couple of years and then, you know, we'll talk about upgrading your position. And it never fucking happens, because company bosses who take on more than they can handle are mostly arseholes. And a lot of them, they're not real leaders either. They don't care for other people's needs and well-being. All they care about is you getting the work done that they are paying you for, or sometimes getting more work done than they're paying you for, and then still fucking complaining about it at the end of the week when you've maybe missed 5% of your target. You know, it's fucking bullshit. So get out of that rut, do your own thing, or if you are in a job, or if you really want to stay in a job working for someone else, make sure you like it. Like, you have to be passionate about it to do it for a long period of time. This is not like the 60s, 70s and 80s where even a menial job like working in, let's use a classic example of working in a hardware store, that can be a lifelong career. Those kind of jobs are dying in the current age. That doesn't exist anymore. You know, you get minimum wage working in shops like that, and unless you're willing to kiss a lot of ass and do a lot of bureaucratic paperwork, you're not moving anywhere apart from stacking shelves and dealing with customers' bullshit. At least now with our second child, I'm able to spend a lot of time at home, and I'm truly appreciative of it. Of course, I'm recording this video as I'm driving to the office, but you know, needs must. At least I'm working less than half the hours I was in my previous job working for someone else. Working for myself with a business partner it's a godsend compared to having a traditional, be it like an office job or just any job where someone else calls the shots and tells you what to do, where to go, and you know, when to fucking fart, basically. So yeah, hopefully the point of my little rant there comes across clearly. Yeah, if you all I'm trying to say is, if you've got any doubts about work, if you don't like work, you know, the earlier the better you start looking for a way out, do it. And all it takes is for you to start thinking about something, put some ideas down on paper, start talking with friends or other, like, go online, find a forum. There's plenty of advice and help online, especially on YouTube, tons of advice there. Say goodbye to working for other people if it's taking too much of a toll on your life, because at the end of the day, working for someone else in a job you don't like, you are literally just trading your life to be able to pay the rent and bills. What's the point in that? You're not living. Your sole purpose then of being alive is to pay bills. That's bullshit.